Stand out on applications and secure your perfect rental home faster with the all-new Trust Score by liv.rent. Previously known as the Liv Score, this completely revamped tool has an updated look and feel to make it even easier for renters to create the perfect rental resume and showcase their most important information. Using a powerful AI algorithm, the Trust Score combines these two factors to assign a score out of 100, as well as a rating: poor, average, very good, or excellent. In this how-to video, we'll be showing you how to access and complete your Trust Score, what goes into calculating it, as well as giving you some of our top tips to help make sure your score tells landlords everything they need to know. Let's get started. When you register for liv.rent, you'll be prompted to complete your profile by verifying your identity and income, as well as completing a credit check. To begin, first navigate to the menu, hit Profile, then View Profile. From here, you can access your Trust Score, verify your financial standing, and even see your profile from a landlord's perspective. The Trust Score was designed to provide a clear picture of your rental history by breaking key information down into two main categories: credit and trustworthiness. Let's first look at the credit portion of your Trust Score, which counts for 80 of a possible 100 points. liv.rent uses Equifax reports to generate your credit history and displays this information in 4 sections. Let's start at the top with the payment record. Anytime you pay a bill, make a purchase using credit, take out a loan, or miss a payment, this information is reported to major credit bureaus. The payment record section gathers this information and uses it to give you a rating based on your ability to regularly pay bills. Landlords can also see how many of your accounts were checked to qualify this information. This is usually the section that landlords will pay the most attention to, as it essentially indicates how likely you are to consistently pay rent in full and on time. Your collections record simply shows any outstanding debts you might have had that were sent to a collections agency. Generally, these remain on your record for about 6 years. Next, we have the Bankruptcy Index. This essentially shows landlords how likely you are to declare bankruptcy based on any red flags that appear on your credit check, such as multiple credit card applications and increased line of credit use. The final component of the credit portion of the Trust Score is your credit utilization. This considers the amount you currently owe divided by your total credit limit. For each of these factors, landlords will be able to see a rating from poor to excellent, in addition to a score out of 80 for the entire credit portion. The remaining 20 points of your Trust Score come from the trustworthiness portion, which is established based on identity, income, and social verification, as well as your income to rent ratio and a court record verification. We ask both renters and landlords on our platform to verify their identity when signing up to ensure that we continue to build a trusted rental community. This 2-step process requires you to upload both a photo of your government-issued photo ID as well as a selfie. These 2 pieces will then be checked by the liv.rent team to ensure a match. Identity verification simply displays whether or not you've completed this check, as well as what type of ID you used to do so. Landlords will never see the photo you upload. Income verification requires you to verify your self-reported income by uploading documents such as tax slips or bank statements. Any data we use is protected behind multi-level encryption within our servers, so you can be rest assured your information is safe. Moving on to social verification, this is an automatic check that happens when you connect your LinkedIn profile to your liv.rent account. Our AI algorithm confirms that the names are a match, then displays this within your Trust Score. The final 2 pieces of data that make up your Trust Score are your income to rent ratio and court record verification. The income to rent ratio is calculated on a pass-fail basis, based on whether the unit's rent price is less than 1/3 of your reported monthly income. Finally, the court record verification scans public documents to show landlords whether you have any infractions or publicly available court records. The Trust Score is an important part of our commitment to building a trusted community of landlords and renters, but it's also your best opportunity to highlight your rental history and catch landlords' attention when applying for listings on liv.rent. Is your Trust Score not quite where you'd like it to be, or don't have a credit history in Canada yet? Try these 3 quick tips. 1. Make sure you've uploaded any additional documents and attached your LinkedIn account to your liv.rent profile. Verifying your income, identity, and social media is an essential part of building trust with landlords. And more importantly, it's an easy way to score a few extra points in your trust score. 2. Make sure you're paying bills on time and not using too much credit. Your credit history makes up the majority of your trust score, so it's important to make steps towards improving it if you're having trouble securing rentals. And finally, 3, if you're new to Canada or haven't started building your credit yet, don't panic. Explain this to the landlords and be ready to provide additional documents that show you can afford rent, including income information, scholarships, or alternate plans for paying rent on time. For more resources on the trust score, head over to our blog, and when you're ready, sign up to liv.rent to start taking advantage of this new great feature.